Hi there, guys, and welcome to Dino's World. Once again, today I'm checking out the Hero Duet. This scooter was unveiled alongside the Maestro Edge, I believe. It was launched just a couple of days back. These two scooters come across as first of the products developed by Hero's in-house R&D team. The Hero Duet is a unisex scooter that is here to take on the likes of the Activa and the Jupiter. With this and the Maestro Edge, Hero is all set to reincarnate itself in the ever so busy scooter market here in our nation and also further strengthen its strong foothold right at the top of the two-wheeler segment. When we look at both the Duet and the Maestro Edge, barring the looks and a few specs, both of them are almost identical. The Maestro Edge is targeted mainly at the male audience by offering sharp, sporty, and edgy looks, and I believe it is already a hit among the youth because many of you are requesting me to review it. I'll be reviewing the Maestro Edge as soon as it lands up at the dealership, which should happen around Diwali, is what I'm being told. Now, taking a look at the Duet, it comes across with a sensible design that would appeal to people across all age groups. The headlamp setup, along with the front end design, resembles that of the Activa to some extent, but we do get the V-shaped chrome lining up front to lend it a distinctive appeal. Coming to the profile, we again get to see some chrome lining on the side panels and a 3D brand emblem which looks absolutely great. The extended rear grab bar seems to have been carried forward from the Maestro. At the back, the tail section looks very prominent and striking and resembles that of the Maestro 2. It looks great when it is turned on, and when you hit the brakes, the lighting elements have come out really well, so that is really attractive. Talking about the special features, since the scooter is coming out after the likes of the Activa and Jupiter have been around for quite a while, Hero have tried to equip it with almost every feature they can think of to make it a sure shot winner. First of all, it comes with a full metal body which renders it rock solid. Then we get tubeless tires, which I guess has become mandatory these days. And then we also get the telescopic suspension up front and a unit swing suspension with spring loaded hydraulic damper at the rear to offer superior riding comfort. And we get mobile charging port and a boot lamp which can really come in handy in emergency situations. Then we also get externally placed fuel lid at the back, just like that of the Jupiter, so that you don't have to perform a ballroom dance with your scooter seat every time you stop by to refill the fuel. The multifunctional ignition key mechanism also works really well. You just need to turn the key anti-clockwise to release the boot. You need to press and turn the key clockwise to release the fuel lid. You need to press and turn the key anti-clockwise to lock the handle, and so on. Apart from the hook placed underneath the seat, we also get a front hook to put on our bags and baggages, and that is one thing which will really come in handy as well. And we do get a part analog and part digital instrument console, wherein we get an analog speedometer and a fuel gauge, and the digital display contains the odometer, 2 trip meters, and a service reminder. Now, powering the Duet is the same engine as that of the Maestro Edge. We get the same air cooled 4-stroke single cylinder 110.9cc engine that puts out a maximum power of 8.31 bhp at 8000 rpm and 8.3 newton meters of torque at 6500 rpm. The engine is nice and refined and pulls effortlessly. I purposely rode with a pillion on board to check its pulling power, and the scooter had no issues whatsoever. It responds well to throttle inputs, and the seat is extremely comfortable. That has to be one of the USPs of the scooter. The seat is nice and long and wide, and the cushioning too is just about perfect. The suspension setup makes it even better, thereby offering excellent ride quality. We also get something called integrated braking system, or IBS, which I think is also featured on the Maestro Edge. It is similar to the CBS or combi braking system that we see on the Honda scooters. Now, how it actually works is, if the rider applies the rear brake, even the front brake is automatically engaged, and if you want to use just the front brake, you have to pull the right lever to make that happen. So Hero claims that this reduces the stopping distances significantly and also tries to keep the vehicle as stable as possible under harsh and panic braking scenarios. Talking about the mileage claim for the Duet is around 63.8 kmpl, I believe, and we can expect around 50 to 55 kmpl in real world conditions. For mileage tips, please check the link mentioned in the description below. Also, there are two variants in the Duet. We get the LX variant and the VX variant. The VX variant is the model we have checked so far, and LX is the lower placed variant, which is cheaper by around 1500 rupees. In the LX variant, we don't get the telescopic suspension and instead we get the regular suspension setup. We also do not get the digital display in the instrument console and we get an all analog setup. Everything else remains the same. Ground clearance is 155 millimeters, fuel tank capacity is 6 liters. Underseat storage is not revealed for the Duet, but it seems similar to that of the Maestro Edge, which comes with class leading 22 liters of storage space. It's available in 6 colors: red, white, black, green, blue, and 2 shades of grey. So, price ex showroom Hyderabad for the LX variant is rupees 50,200, and for the VX variant is rupees 51,700. So, that's pretty much it. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and ride safe.